Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on finally to the best kept secret in 2K25. Get ready for my day one build. This shit, to this day, is still better than your meta 6'2" and 6'4" guards. I discovered this on day one, and this is what I've used all year long to dominate the meta. Now I'll show you. I've tested the meta 6'4s. I have a meta 6'4. I have a meta 6'2. This build that you haven't seen before, that nobody else runs, is better in my opinion than every meta build I've ever tested or seen. Let me get into it. Oh, and also, this ain't no 5'9". Don't think this is a day one 5'9". This is a secret build, baby. Hey, real quick too. Editor's note here. This is not a 6'6". I sent my homie the concept for the thumbnail, like my thumbnail goat. I sent him a concept. I'm like, hey, this is a 99 steal, the most devious point guard anyone's ever thrown together, an absolute menace to society, the villain of the 2K community, make the most devious, criminal looking, crash out, shiesty wearing, Bronx criminal head ass ever. And hey, that's how I got a 6'6" player in the thumbnail in a shiesty. So this ain't a 6'6", this is just a DVS build, not trying to clickbait. To start with, this build has 99.3. Check this out. Backwards, very tight, fade from half court, green. Zero space, green. You shoot whatever you want on this. I mean, mini marksman on red. Zero space. Over those. Accidentally pick up dribble at half court. Send it. This build also has 99 ball handle and 94 speed with ball. Look at this. He can't get it from me. Running right at him. But that's right. This build gets every single dribbling badge red. This is the best dribbling and ISO build in the game. Both jump. Green. Look at this. On the floor from no significant dribble moves. Not only does it have every shooting and dribbling badge red, 99 steal. Check this. Yeet! Bang! I'll be taking that. So we're looking at a build with 99 steal, 99 ball handle, 99 3, and 94 speed with ball. It can play defense too. I mean, look at how high I get. Are you gonna tell me that's not a defender? You gonna tell me that I can't hold my own? Meanwhile, I'm getting chase downs. Chase down. Like, it's no defensive slouch, but it can pass. That's an 89 pass. That's Halliburton passes. That's higher passing than meta. That's unnecessarily good passing. This build can do everything. Look at the dunks. Look at the dunks. Limitless takeoff. I'm telling you, this build can do everything. I also just want to really quick say I'm sorry for this quality in the background. This is the part where I'm showing you guys this capture card that I bought online, got ripped off, just looked up like best capture card on Google, bought the first one that was relatively expensive. Thing's a piece of shit. Don't know why it's so grainy. I'm gonna buy a new Elgato for you guys. So I'm sorry, you just gotta sit through grainy footage for 1 minute while I kind of show you guys that I do know what I'm talking about and that I've tested these things here. So it will only be grainy during the build section and this section where I'm showing you guys my builds. So now, before I get into, the full entire build highlights, I'm gonna go down into the builder and break down for you guys why I think this is the best build, right? So let's get into this. So the first thing we're gonna look at is gonna obviously be the 6'4", right? This stuff doesn't matter, but at point guard 6'4", the first thing that I want you guys to take note of, right? Minimum wingspan or max wingspan while still maintaining a 99.3, because 99.3 is going to be meta. Look right now, right, at the speed with ball stat. No matter what, it's 6'4". A lot of comp people know this, they're aware of this. You're only going to be getting 91 speed with ball. Now 91 speed with ball is still very effective, but there's definitely a gap between 91 to 94 speed with ball. Well, you're still even with a max +1 there, you're still not going to be moving and blowing past people the same way. And so no matter what, you're going to be worse off the dribble, right? Not only that, right? You see, if I try to raise my weight to maybe get higher perimeter to take advantage of my height, you see that speed with ball, it drops before I get to gold badges. So the maximum perimeter you're going to really be able to use on this is going to be 85. You're not going to be a great defender. 85 perimeter is barely any better than 74, if I'm right, the minimum for the bronze defensive badges. Forget when I'm going into these builds, you're going to see that all these builds are going to center around 99 three-pointer through cap breakers, right? So we're going to always start right here with this 94 three-pointer and use 5 cap breakers to get the 99 three-pointer, right? The one thing you guys might think, some of you, isn't 84 a little bit low for a high shooting, point guard's mid-range? No. I'm going to show you later on how this stat is basically a 99. So not only do all these builds have 99 three-pointer, all of these builds also have 99 mid-range on them if you build them properly. And I will show you later how that works. Alright, so here I've thrown together what I would call is probably one of the best or most meta 6'4s. Now for cap breakers, we're not doing much in the finishing. Finishing is staying right there, right? It's not that efficient cap break finishing right there at that low of levels. But 5 of your 16 cap breakers, 16 cap breakers as if you've played season 2 through season 7 and hit level 40 in all of them. That's 6 right there. And then for veteran 2s, you have 5 for, starter 3. 5 more for vet 2, so 16 in total is what I'm building these builds around and looking and evaluating these builds around, right? So we're doing 5 right here to get to the 99-3 right away. 5 more right here to get Hall of Fame, purple unpluckable. You need that 96 right there. Oh, that's handles for days. You'll need 96 right here in unpluckable for purple. So plus 5, that's 10 of our 16. 4 more would go right here and get 91 speed with ball. 1 more on vertical for your small contacts off 2. It requires, I think, 86 and 85. And then finally, you just start putting your speed up with your last cap breaker, so you'd get 83 speed right away. That's the main, downside of this build right here, is the speed and the pass act is both going to be a little bit lacking because at 6'4", you're stretched a little thin for attributes, right? So if you're like me, I'm a type of guy who does not care about contact dunks. I'm gonna be sorry. I just think that you're being less efficient. I think you can find a 3 if you're a good enough playmaker. I don't care about that. What I like to do is go bare minimum on my builds for Michael Jordan dunks at the 83 and 72 limit right there. So with that, I normally like to, jack up my pass act up to about here. And instead of putting that cap breaker on speed and vert, you'd put 2 more right here, get Halliburton passes, right? So that's at most what you're looking at. You're still going to be slow. You're going to be lacking in areas like steal. You're going to only have gold glove, right? Because you can't max +1 when you're max +1 in your lightning launch to red if that's what you're doing, right? You're dunking. Bronze right here, it's not going to be enough. You don't have a max +1. So going lower dunk, it's not going to be a great look at this. So that means you're probably going to have to go with the first variation, miss out on Halliburton passing, be a much worse playmaker, and still when we look at your defense, you're not that good of a defender because 85 is not that much better than 74 or bronze perimeter badges, and 91 steal is truly not that much better than like a 79 to 85 split. Remember I was saying that, 6'4", 91 steal is not that much stronger. I've tested this. Let me, just to prove it to you, pretty close to what I was just showing you, right? I've tested this. Now, right? It's like my 6'8", right? Again, I've tested steal rating at 79 versus 91. This build right here is so much better on defense than the 6'4". Like you're really gonna be having closer to like a fucking mediocre stealing short wingspan T-Rex wing than you're gonna be to actually being an elite thief of the ball at 6'4". And I'm gonna show you, I've tested these other builds with higher steal. I'm gonna get into it. Gold interceptor is pitiful. All of you guys are sitting around complaining about lane steals getting, fucking butchered to shit. Motherfucker, it's because you're all on 6'4s. Your interceptor is all gold at most, and you think you should be snagging every fucking passing lane in the world? No, that's what 6'2s and what fucking 5'11s with higher steal are for. Now here, right, we're starting to look at the 6'2" variant. Here's where we can get a little more creative, right? Now going into this, right, little things are different. You can now get 92 perimeter while maintaining 94 speed with ball. So if you really want to be a better perimeter defender, it's now possible. All right, now we're looking at the 6'2". By the way, when you're ending off this 6'2", if you want, you could lower your interior down to right, 51. Dump your offensive all the way up to 57. Again, we can't get up to 60, sadly, even though we'd have the stats, because if you go any fatter, you're losing red lightning launch. But check this out. 5 cap breakers right here on 3-point, 99 3-point. 4 of them right here, 96 ball handle for that purple unpluck, right? Right now we're at 9 cap breakers, right? Another 4 of them here, that's 13, and now you have red lightning launch. So your dribbling is gonna be red lightning launch on this, and so that will put you at 13 cap breakers, right? Plus 3 more right here. Now you have gold challenger. Now you have gold on ball menace. Now you have gold pick dodger. So you're having all gold perimeter. You're gonna have purple glove. So as you can see, I think that this is much better than that 6'4" I just showed you, right? Even though your passing is still lacking, you're gonna be faster because speed is tied to speed with ball. You're gonna be better on the perimeter. You're gonna be better stealing the ball. You have room for offensive rebound dumping. Like, there's not much that the 6'4" does better, especially when you count in mini marksman. Now here's my real selling point though of the 5'11" I'm gonna show you guys, right? Is that mini marksman is, it's a badge to where when you understand it, you're gonna understand why it seems underwhelming, right? Mini marksman works in the way that every extra inch the defender is taller than you, it gets stronger, right? Meta lockdowns in this game are 6'4". So on a 6'2", that's only a 2-inch gap. Your mini marksman's not even going to be triggering, and if it is triggered, I forgot if it's a 2 or 3-inch gap that triggers it, and if it is triggered, it's triggered on the weakest possible level against 99 perimeter. No shit, you're not going to feel it. No shit, you're going to be like, oh my god, mini marksman's so ass. But then we go to the 5'11" that I'm going to show you, right? Think about the inch gap that you're going to be seeing between, the 6'4" main lockdowns or maybe the rare 6'6" lockdown. 5'11" to 6'6", that's 7 inches of mini marksman doing that work. That's a 7-inch gap. Even if, 6'4", that's 5 inches. So if it's, barely noticeable with a 2-inch span, trust me, mini marksman's well noticeable on those 5'11" builds. The main point of this video is, yes, this 6'2" looks really good. It is better than a 6'4", but I think that the builds in between 5'9" to 6'2" in that middle gap are really where greatness lies. Now again, this isn't the exact 6'2" I showed you because next season I'm getting the Halliburton passes and I have lower perimeter at the cost of getting higher ball handle. So eventually I'll have 98 ball handle with 89 passing. So this is just more of a stylized version for me of that meta build I showed you. But again, 96 steal, right? I can't go max +1 my steal because you need that max +1 on your poster if you're only using Jordan dunks, right? So at most, I am only going to have purple glove. Not good enough. Red glove is what you want if you want to be the thief of your team, right? With red glove, purple glove is like you're a good stealer, but you're going to get outpaced by your lock every game. But with red glove, because your lock has to be focused on playing good defense and guarding a better player, you're going to get more steals than your lock, probably 7 out of 10 games. You're going to be the main thief. All right, let's look at the 5'11". You guys are going to be confused why you've never seen this. First thing I want you to do is right here. See, we're not even in the builder yet. Go to driving dunk, right? Remember what I was telling you a second earlier about how I think the perfect level and blend of driving dunk is 83 for Michael Jordan packages, and then the vertical being at 72. If you look 5'9", if we were to go any shorter than this, but anyways, look at 5'9", right? If I'm going with the minimum wingspan for the 99.3, yes, I can have a 99 steal. Yes, I can have a 99 3-pointer. But look at where my driving dunk is capped to, 75. Is 75 driving dunk usable? Yes. Is that what you want versus comp this year when you have all these cap breakers to dump into different stats? No. You're going to see on my 5'11", I have nothing else to like dump up. 5'9's, the reason why they're shitty is you might get the most attributes, but you're restricted more in what categories you can actually dump them into, to where you're doing pointless stuff like bumping up your strength on a fucking 5'9" point guard, and then you're telling yourself that's a good use of stats. No, you're dumb. I'm sorry, but like, you're gonna have a 75 driving dunk instead of Michael Jordan dunking because you're 5'9" instead of 5'11". You still get a lot of attributes at this height. You still get more than at 6'2", 6'4". So like, this is literally the perfect blend of those taller builds and those shorter builds because of how they balance this game. That 83 is exactly what you want in driving dunk. And now let's get into it. As you look lower down, exactly 92 perimeter once again. But on top of that, now look, you're gonna have red glove. Your complaints of not getting steal, they're gonna be gone. This isn't how I build my 5'11", right? I'm a dribble head. I'm, not as much of a perimeter defender because I don't need to be. I'm going to be playing with 2 lockdowns every game, a big lock and a fucking perimeter lock. To where my only job is to sit there in front of their weakest man in the corner and catch the pass when it comes to him. I don't even need this much perimeter. Trust me, you don't. If you're playing park and you're guarding on ball more, yeah, you do. But if you're not, all you need is red interceptor. Red interceptor will literally take you levels above. Like the purple level at 6'2" of glove, this shit's worthless. I'm sorry, you need a red glove in order to be good at stealing on ball. Purple interceptor is good to get animations, but you're gonna tip the ball a lot. And that's where all these complaints this year from people talking about, oh, I never recover the ball when I'm stealing it. Yeah, because you're at most probably using purple glove. All right, red is where it really kicks in, and to where honestly, I felt zero difference with the early steal buff or the early steal nerf because so many people were getting ridiculous steals with the 85 steal. Even the 91 steal felt so insane to when they nerfed those, everyone thought steals were dead. Steals aren't dead. You're gonna see in my steal section, steals are not dead. It's just you need to have 99 to be a real steal menace, which is the way it should be. Even 99-3 doesn't feel that good. Even 99 ball handle doesn't feel that good. 99 steal honestly feels better, in my opinion, than a lot of other 99 stats. I just don't think enough people have it. We're talking about the 5'9" were one build that had a lot. You're gonna have more wingspan here. You're gonna be taller with that steal here. The other thing about 5'11", right? This is the tallest build you can go while maintaining 99 steal, 99-3, right? If I'm to go up right now and go to 6 foot, right? Look, if I go, look at this wingspan right there. Either I pick 99 steal, 98-3, or I pick 99-3, 97 steal. So I don't want my build to be short. I just want my build to have 99 steal and 99-3. That's why 5'11" is once again the perfect height. You see right there, 99 steal, 99-3, 83 dunk. The stars just align for this one build to really take over and really shine. Now, how do I make my 5'11"? Well, I'm here to tell you, I don't think perimeter is that important when you do my job of sitting in the corner. Alright, is this my exact 5'11" spread? No, it's not. I just threw this together in half a second from memory. But this will give you the general idea of how I like to use a 5'11", right? Once again, Trae Young layup unlocked at 80. So all my builds always have 80 layup. That's why if you've seen 80 layup, it's for that Trae Young package. It's the best layup package in the game for short guards. Driving dunk, you're looking at an 83, right? Once again, for Michaels. And I'm going to get into why the 5'11" actually ends up being a better dunker than those other height builds that I showed you. And we're going to get into that in 1 second. But once again, you're going to have that 99-3 right here. Plus 5 onto the 3-point for 99-3. Plus 5 right here onto the ball handle. You're going to have 99 ball handle if you build it the way that I build mine, right? I like to build mine with the 89 pass accuracy too for Tyrese Halliburton passes. The best pass style in the game, right? Speed with ball, you're going to do plus 4. So we're looking at plus 5, plus 5, plus 4. So that leaves us with 2 attributes left that are both going to go into glove. Your final attributes, you're going to have 83 driving dunk, right? You're going to have the Michael Jordan dunk packages. And that's going to be your weakest category on the floor, right? Because on defense, your only job is to use your speed and your steal and the fact that you're playing next to a lockdown and literally just become a free safety if you were playing football. Just get back in transition, catch those down court pass outlet passes. You're meant to literally be a demon ball hawk, just running around mashing X 24/7. Because again, 2 cap breakers right here, 99 steel, 4 right here, that's 6 cap breakers right there. That means you're gonna have red lightning launch. You're gonna have max speed with ball badges. 99 right here, you're gonna have every single dribbling badge on red. 3-point 99, you're gonna have every single shooting badge on red. So right, what are we gonna even +1? At that point, we have Michael Jordan dunks. The only con of 83 driving dunk, right, 72, is that you're missing a little oomph when you get those animations. Like if there's tight defense and you still get the animation off, there's a chance that you're gonna spike it off the back of the rim. There's a chance, you know, that you're just gonna botch the dunk. But that's where having all these 99s comes in. Because not only is having these stats at 99 more effective than, like, say, having this at 96 and max +1ing one of these 2 badges, I have both of these red to begin with, and it's at 99, meaning it's stronger in game than if I were to do that. That means I can just take this 83 driving dunk and turn it up to silver. Now, if you're unaware with how the dunk meter works this year, it's purely influenced by your level of posterizer. So you can essentially use an 83 driving dunk to dunk just as good as that silver posterizer 87 driving dunk earlier. Because look, silver poster is an 87. You're gonna max +1 your poster, and then you're going to be the same level of dunker. You just don't have contact dunks equipped. You don't need contact dunks equipped. Hit your shooter, find a 3-pointer. Let's grow up here. Hit your dots. Stop trying to score every point on the court. Instead, be a playmaker. That's how fucking you need to be if you're an ISO player the second that ISO comes back. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And like the way I like to play, I don't like to take dunks. I like to always find a 3 to one of my other shooters when I can. You need dunk. You need to sometimes take a 2. But I like to take as many 3s as possible on my team, whether it's me or my shooter shooting them. Like, look at this badge spread. Look at this. Red unpluckable. Red shifty. Every shooting badge is red, right? Steel badges are red, right? I still have enough for ankle assassin, or I still have enough to, you know, have decent perimeter. Again, the gap, I only think is worth going over bronze perimeter if you're going all the way to gold, as I said. So like I've tested out, I showed you my 6'2", it has 82 prim for the silver challenger. Don't think it's that much better than this build. Don't think it is at perimeter. But you know what this build's much better at? Dunking or stealing. Like I don't have to pick between them. Now, you'll also hear me say during the builder, right, that 84 is the perfect level for mid-range, right? Why is that? Why is 84 the perfect level, right? All right, let's take a look right here. Where is it? See how I have this takeover fully unlocked? You know how many 99s I have if I use this takeover right here and I get takeover in a game? It gives me 15 mid-ranges, you saw. It's 84 plus 15. So when I have takeover, right, I have 83 driving dunk, which is really silver posterizer. So I have contact dunks. I have 99 mid-range. I have 99 3-pointer. I have Halliburton passes. I have 99 ball handle. I have 94 speed with ball. And I have 99 steal. Just let that sink in. Let him in that door. Let him in your front door and think about that. Alright, I gotta do this section. Let's get to the shooting. Yeet. Yeet. Bro, how many contested shots can I shoot? Let's count. 2. 3. 4. Backwards fade. Alright, I'm not counting these anymore. It's gonna be too many. Get ready. Backwards fade. Green. See, that's a mini marksman. Shoot that bitch from limitless right away. No takeover. Fall back on the floor. Green. Shoot in his face. Green. Limitless. Green. Everything. Green. And look, not one shot is rhythm shooting. Every shot here is axe shooting. Sprint back to limitless at half court. Green. Shoot in his face. Green. Center contest. Green. Like, that one's silly. That one's silly. That was crazy. Like, with this mini marksman, you could get slapped in the face. If you know your Patty Mills, you're still hitting. Look how many backwards fades I hit. Look how many zero space shots I hit. Backwards, very tight. Half court. Like another backwards. Like, that's mini marksman, bro. You guys are telling me mini marksman's bad? Dog, you're fucking 6'2". No dod's bad. Like, look at this. Fucking the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? Elderly home shit. Because look, I cook and shoot any shot I want. Look how much I be hitting the deck, bro. I be spending half the game on the floor after shooting bad shots. Like, backwards fade again. Look how deep can I backwards fade? Limitless range. Yeah. Like, in the face. Blinders. In the face. Crab. In the face. In the face. Fall down. Yang. Fall down. Run back to half. Then shoot. Like, what do you want me to say? These are not good shots. I've not taken one good shot in this montage. Run around dribbling, shoot a contest. Wait for him to jump, get back down, then shoot in his face. Like, told you I had to do the shooting first. Shit's ridiculous. People literally sleep on mini marksmen so hard just because they're too tall to utilize it properly, or they only use the 5'9" to where it's like pointless because you're too short. It is a perfect balance. Look, like, some of the shots I get off on this are just stupid. Just stupid. Just stupid. And they're consistent. You can see, these are cherry picked. This is like 5 minutes. Like, so many contests. So many range shots. Behind the back, half court, no fucking take. In a contest, green. Look, we're down 20 to 21. Need a 3 to win. Just shoot in his face. Green, we won. Like, who needs IQ when you have Patty Mills and you know your timing? Jump at me. Look at how long I dribble and then shoot. Clock was at 22. Clock's now 14. Still dribbling. 99 ball handle. This is what 99 ball handle looks like. How much can I sprint and then shoot limitless? Keep in mind, not one of these is a rhythm shot. Every single shot, you see it on screen. This is just X. Just X. Yeet. Shoot it next to my boy in a backwards fade? Yeah. Shots are dog shit. Terrible shot selection. And it goes. This is what Ronnie and Mike Wang want. Welcome to Ronnie and Mike Wang's 2K vision, where guys like me can just take the worst shots possible on these builds and win. Look, a fading back. Like, backwards fade. Oops. Unorthodox order, but fuck it. Look at the passing. 89 pass. This is a shit you can't do with that 71 to 78 pass. Oh! Bail out. Don't see it coming. Greenie. Like, look at this right here. Completely manipulate at the defense. You know what I mean. Pull a defense like a puppet. Come on. Like, I can drag anyone in to then find a 3 for my team. Like, I don't have to take these 2s. I'm doing it to find a 3 for my homies. So not only do I put a volume 3s, these pass styles, or this pass style, allows my homies to put a volume 3s. Like, if you don't go up for these animations, no one's jumping. But when they see that layup start, they're jumping. Like, they're gonna jump. It's free. Like, look at these passes. Cross court to the corner. You know what that is. Come on, like, easy find. Like, look at that. Watch him in the white shirt. He doesn't think this pass is getting off. He turns around thinking the play's over. That's how quick these passes happen. You know. Come on. I'm an artiste. I see that up court. You can't throw that without Tyrese. Next section. My favorite. The power of dribbling with a 99 ball handle and a 94 speed with ball. Now, I could show you guys all ISO, but my last upload on this channel was this build purely cooking in ISO. So I just uploaded 13 minutes of this build ISOing. And after this, I'm uploading another 15 minutes of a second Dribbletage from this build. So if you want to see how this build moves in ISO, this is already a long enough video. You guys have 50 minutes of ISO to go watch from this build if you really want to. Or not 50, 30. But this build, it can ISO. This is my go-to ISO build. It was made to ISO, but this is showing you it can operate around screens just as well. Done yapping. Enjoy the artwork. As you can see there, I, bait him in, get the jump. Free run back. Run him around the screen. Run him back. Send. ISO with limitless. Yeah. Send. Crab. Like, look. Ooh. His boy operating. Send. Got them both jumping. See, like, ooh. Crab. Like, I've shown you guys the ISO, but like, look at how nice this build can operate in both ways. Ooh, glitch spin. I'm not done. Fried crab. He checked. In his face. Why does it keep going? Did I get a steal here? Maybe I got a steal here and I left it in just for fun. Yeah, see? Art. Look how good this build is. Oh, there's a ball handle. Clip again. But like, see, yeah, it's just so strong. Got a bow jump. Yeah, rain. Half spin. Run back. Limitless pull. Parking lot. Contest. On the floor. Dot. Green. On the floor. Pull up. Drink. Defense, defense, defense time. Look. Block. Center coming at me. You know what I do? Make a miss. Like this build. Ready? Center. Missed. Another block. Look at this one. Oh! I mean, look like I can hold my own. And I know what you might be thinking. No way. You think I'm bullshitting. Look at how long this is. Especially the more casual players. You're thinking that the defense is some cap. That I don't play good defense. I'll just kick my feet up. You enjoy the power of a 5'11" with 50 block. Like, I don't get it, but chase down. Push. Inside. Still miss. Look, I'm in a bad spot. I still get the good jump. I get the board. Trying to just muscle through me. This is what'll happen every time they see your 5'11". That's why I know you don't believe my defense. Like, people think they can just run at you. Look, I'll pick up top when it's needed, make a miss. But like, see, people just try to run at you and press Y. And like, 50 block does not let that happen. Like, you're literally a catfish defender. Like, look at this. These are the people online complaining about midget point guards getting stops against their center. It's like people just run right at you and hold X. It's literally free stops because you're shorter. Like, am I not holding my own? Am I crazy? Look, am I not holding my own? These clips are still going. Like, these aren't cherry picked. Look. I'm holding my own. This is not cherry picked footage. I'm telling you, 74 with the proper blocking, with two-way, with 99 steal. Look, this man's holding me down low. He gets the ball, tries to go right up. I get the rebound over a center. Like, there's something about this 5'11", dog. I'm telling you. There's something about it. I've used short builds. I've used a 5'9". It's miserable. This thing feels like a 6'3", a 6'2". I don't know what it is. He's a freak. Look at this. Look, my boy gets cooked. I'm guarding his man. Dog, like, see, these aren't cherry-picked clips. You see how many stops I'm getting for you guys to see? Like, you can play defense on this. You don't need 6'4". Time to look at the dunking. Hey, hang time. Power of silver poster. Even when I get blocked, game-winning goaltend. See, like, the difference of the silver poster with Michael's, you'll see. Why would I need more dunk than that? Why? Why do I need more than this? Why do I need to meter? Why? Like, them Jordans, limitless take. Like, these shits are free. And even when not, you could be crafty. Like, I can run right at a center and bait him. This is why I don't think you need high dunk. A good dribbler can create a dunk out of nothing. Look, layup through 3 people. Like, rebound over that, put back. Why do I need more dunk? Why? Someone explain. Just be crafty. Look at me. Fuck high dunk. Just dribble the ball. Be good. Be good, please. Don't spam high dunk. Look at this. What do you need more than that? Why? Why are you running 96 dunk? Get skill. Like, no, like, all jokes, but like, 83 is just as good, dog. Don't make yourself a shit shooter, a shit passer. Like, be crafty like that. Look at that. Like, look. Why do I need high dunk when I can pull defenders around like puppets? Because I have 99 ball handle and 99 3. Be crafty. Learn how to dribble. All right. Look at the intercepts now. I'm not capping. Look at these. 99 steal. Like, these are consistent. I'm telling you, lanes ain't getting nerfed. Just only locks have 99 steal this year. But I do. Look at this. Think he has a backdoor? No. Think you can eat it up court? No. Think you eat up court? No. Think you can backdoor? No. Like, they send it up? Nah. Send it up? Nah. Like, I'm telling you, these are consistent. People try to just run backdoor because you're short, and they throw it right at 99 steal every time. Look, my homie gets a dunk. Throw it right at 99 steal. Same game. Ready? Third one. Same game. Ready? Fourth one. Same game. Like, easy. It's easy, dog. Like, lanes are good. Lanes are fine. Do you tip it sometimes? Yeah. Do you strip it when people dunk, though? Yeah. Did you ever used to do that? No. Like, steel's gotten stronger in ways that nobody talks about. I'll literally strip someone from behind as 5'11" because I have steel while they're dunking the ball. Tell me that that's balanced. It's not. Look at this. Like, these are consistent. No one just runs good builds. Your 6'4" with 91 intercept is terrible at intercepting, and this is why. Like, it's easy. Almost get one there. Get a second one. Get this on inbounds. Like, just fade from half court. But, like, the main point, look at the court on all these clips. These are like season 3, season 4, season 6. These are after the steal nerf. Steals are valid. That was only the intercept part. Watch me fucking rip people up like chicken. People say on ball steals suck. What are you playing? What are you playing? You must have shit ass steal stack, cause look at me. I get steals without even pressing X. Like, I will literally just be there and take the ball. Just because it happens here. Oh, that's an intercept. Oops, my bad. My bad. But another steal. Like, I'm telling you, the capabilities of this build, pretty nice. Oh, this must be another intercept. My bad. Organize these kind of shitty. Another intercept. I guess this is the intercept and steal section still. But yeah, easy plucks. Like, it's easy. Bumps are valid. See, bump. Like, I get a lot of bumps. I shoot in their face. Another bump. Plucks are valid still. I still get plucks. I mean, that's a bump, but I mean, like, look, I'm getting plenty of steals. Like, I have no shortage of steal footage. I am a menace because of this build. This build is so much better than my 96 still. Like, look, this guy's a good dribbler. Look at what happens every time he tries to dribble in front of me. Easy. Guy gets a rebound, I just take it right away. It's our ball now. Like, I can switch on a center because I can just steal it the second he touches it. Look, a center has ball, now it's ours. Easy. Like, see, I'm getting plucks too. These aren't just bumps. That's a pluck. That's a chase down pluck. Random intercept. Easy. Dribbles for 1 second. Now it's mine, and I shoot the 3. Easy. Great amount. Look, great out. Game winner. Like, you see, man. We just eating. This is the most diabolical point in history. Just straight villain. Like, see, half of these guys dribble for like 1 second, and then I just take it away. But see, look, I'm recovering all of these. Like, I recover the ball fine. I recover it fine. Look at this, I recover it fine. Do you have 99 steal? I recover it fine. I recover it fine. Like, are we sure all you guys have 99 steal? Because I think some of you are lying. I'm just saying. You guys have a lot of video evidence in front of you to ignore. Like, a lot. Like, the steal section's still going. Hey, man. And these are just random steals I captured. Like, I have like as many steals as assists this year. And I'm a playmaker. I average more steals in my lock. Now, if anyone did, by chance, somehow make it all 46 minutes through the video, I just want to say, I fuck with you, man. I fuck with you heavy. I appreciate you, deadass from the bottom of my heart. for stopping by and taking this much time out of your day to listen to what I have to say. You know, there's a lot of people on YouTube. I try to not feed you guys misinformation. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you trying to stop by and pick up, you know, a piece or two of advice from me. It is what I look forward to when I play the game, is to throw together clips for you guys. Be ready for a Dribbletage tomorrow. Thanks for watching.